Alright, 0-star dynasty. We're gonna go with Coach Joey-O. Joe. Alright, let's go. First time doing this dynasty on live. Playing on Heisman, 0-star, cupcake roster. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hilarious. Alright, let's playbook. Going with my favorite team's playbook. North Carolina, we're going to go with the 4-3. 4-3. Alma mater. Yeah. Alma mater, we're going with North Carolina. North Carolina alma mater. Yeah. 2. Alabama pipeline. We're gonna go Pennsylvania pipeline. Classic. We're gonna go with mad scientist, no huddle. Coach Joey. Alright, let's go. That's what you're gonna look like. You're gonna look distinguished.
Okay, so we have to do the.
Alright, 6-5. Let's go this way.
Because this is supposed to.
Alright.
We're supposed to do it again.
That's Coach Joey-O.
Congratulations. It's time to sign
Pottsville
your
Knights.
first coaching contract. Now,
4-year contract. Gotta win 5 games. Can we win 5 games? I have no clue.
Unless, can you see if you're able to.
Okay, make sure it's all good. Alright, let's set up. Not do that yet. Alright, we're gonna go upgrade the coach skills. We're gonna need better offensive linemen. Okay, they always start off with offensive linemen. We go defense. Defensive line. Linebackers. Thanks for following it. How do I spell this? Ayakween. Hopefully I said that correctly. I'm sorry if I didn't. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Let's see. Start off to the TV. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night tonight. Or if it's morning time your time, wonderful morning. Then we're going to start with custom schedule. Let's see. Got Bowling Green. Oh, look at my 59 overall, 61 offense, and 56 defense. Ooh, that don't look good. Alright, so we got Kent State, UMass, game number 1, Bowling Green. I'm going to change that to home, and we're going to go 2-star with this one. Make it a little more challenging. We're gonna with this cupcake roster. We'll go with go off with Pitt with the first game. Pitt for the first game sounds good, yeah. Alright, so let's see. This looks pretty good schedule for first year for the Pottsville Knights. Gonna save that. Now we're gonna set up our recruiting board. So let's see. Don't have a lot of hours. Let's see, we need quarterback, recommended, sort. Always go with the high school. I don't want no JUCO quarterback right now. Alright, we're gonna go with the tackles. We need 2 of them. Yeah, we gotta hurry up and get our team prestige and school prestige up because I'm not gonna survive with 2 stars on Heisman. I'll pick the first 2 boys. Guards. Let's see. With our pipeline being number 2. See, I don't want no JUCO. Go right here. Right here. Looks good. 2,000 some and 1,800 some. It looks decent. Then we go with defensive tackle. We have no 3 stars. This is not looking very good so far. We'll go with our pipeline. This looks gonna be looking very goddamn terrible, to be honest with you. Let's see, no JUCO. That's high school, so we'll go with Zach Wall. He looks like a big boy. Big boy indeed. Alright, go Mike. I only need 1, so let's see. He's a lurker and he's a signal caller. I'll go with a single caller. I think that might be a better move. I wish we had some 3 stars though, which we have none. None. No 3 stars. Alright, we need 2 safeties, so we'll go with George Marciano. Box better choice. Looks decent with the goddamn beard though. I like that, you know? We're gonna go with that. And then Paul Daly. Alright, I wanna see this is not looking very good, guys. See if we could get like 3 star. That will be that I can try. I'll try a 3 star tight end and try a 4 star too. Just sort of 4 star. Hey, got a pipeline. Alright, go here. Here's what I usually do. I'll go like this. Throw the scholarships out. From there. Everybody's getting a scholarship. You get a scholarship. You get a scholarship. Just like Oprah. Just like Oprah. You get a scholarship. You get a scholarship. Look underneath your chair. There's a scholarship. Oh, hey. Oh, that was scary. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, can't forget about Percy Ben. You get scholarship. Everybody gets scholarship. Now let's go to scouting. Oh, I'm liking the speed so far with this strong safety 4 star. Tackling needs a little bit of work. Catching needs a little bit of work. Zone's pretty decent. Man coverage. That's what we like clear-headed too with the mentals. All right, 3 star. Ooh. Speed's okay, but for a tight end, catching's okay. Catching traffic's okay. He has no blocking though. He's not a blocker. He's not. We need gems. We only have one gem star. We need more gems. Gem. Alright. Let's go. Up, I'm all out of hours. Alright, so we still got 4 people. Alright. Next to recruiting. We did everything so far. Alright, we're gonna go to depth chart. Alright, let's go from here. Next week. Sam. Alright, now we're going to week 0. F, D plus. Alright, D plus. We like D plus. Alright. So the 59 overall Pottsville Knights going into their first season as a college football team. First test is a rivalry against Pitt. Can we do something with it? Maybe. But first we're going to go into recruiting and make sure we get our points going. So our 4-star and 3-star is going to get sent to house. Because you know why? We want them. Then we'll just go. I know this is dumb for me to do, but I'm going to use a lot of points really, really fast. Because I don't think we're going to get a lot of people anyways. Yeah, I only got 12 targets and we still have 4 people that we didn't do shit with. So that's always fun. Alright, Pittsburgh. Alright, Pottsville Knights versus Pittsburgh Panthers. Let's go. Hopefully you like Pottsville's field. Alright, so North Carolina. 4-3, let's go.
The long off season has finally and mercifully come to an end, and we're ready to open a new campaign.
Alright, let's go. Alright,
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Panthers offense will get the first crack at it here. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team.
Pressure on the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Third down defense is so pivotal in a football game. In this third down, nice job. Good coverage in the back end, but the rush gets home, forcing the 4th down. Nice start for this defense.
Hauls it in, looking for space. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David, Herschel Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly touted. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about him. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming off the bus, I'll say that. He is definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did at high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside and get away with it like you did at high school. I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game, running the football. Now he's playing against much tougher competition.
That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check.
Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. The throw. Finds his tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There goes one of our linemen already. It's not going to look good for the 0-star Pottsville Knights.
They'll line up for a second down play.
There we go, there we go.
On the move. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Takes a hit as he fires. On target to the left. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, and that's
Mr.
a frustrating play
with the
when you
subscribe.
go in reverse
Love
near
you,
the goal
buddy.
line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack.
There we go.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executed at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles down all the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back to the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
It's going to be.
Oh.
It's Reed. That's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Thanks for that, Kenny.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Panthers have this offense rolling.
That's my defense.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah. That's what we want.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his big tight end. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field. Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked. Scoop it up. There he goes.
Overall, 59 team of Pottsville Knights gets the 3rd down.
All the way in for the touchdown. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
We're doing wonderful.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Back to pass, it's Holstein. They're setting up the screen.
Oh, fuck.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
First game of the season, we got this.
They'll run it on the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Panthers moving quickly to the line.
14-0,
to the air on second down. Fires to the big fella.
Good cover.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? He'll take the deep shot. Hauls it in down the sideline. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Panthers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Rodgers. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Motherfucker. You suck.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Good San Francisco one, buddy.
Grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
There we go.
It's complete to the right.
There we go. Got some yards.
He gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
So,
second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He is going nowhere.
Not
Stop
where to
at
go.
the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers.
He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab along the right sideline for the huge gain. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Try to cover too hard.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Holstein. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard
Not
line.
looking good, yeah.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
There we go.
Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover two look. So there's two safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back.
Turning it on. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Now we get a run game going. That'd be lovely.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. The give. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone, and I love the vision right here by the cornerback, seeing the quarterback the whole way, breaking on the football with the hand separation from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
At the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board.
Wide open spaces.
I missed the tackle. Coach Polsky's going to be on that third defense.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This might be the worst idea I ever had, but
they'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back.
There we go, there we go. We got it. Wildcat. Timeout,
They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back has it.
Alright, that's what we got here.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Going back to pistol. We'll go into HB wide zone.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Handoff to the lone back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
All right, 47
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. No good. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Pay attention, guys. Pay attention.
To the air. It's Holstein. Right on the money. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Got his man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
With the catch, it's Williams. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll go to the air. Using the quick game. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pitt.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
We get the ball first.
Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
We gotta get something going, guys.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. This one's complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. This time they'll go to the running game. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
All right, let's go.
Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. The AT unit on the field. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hicks. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll.
Passing game.
They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Here we go.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll make the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Nickel.
Now on first down from the 28.
Weeks we go.
Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The sure hands, it's Lee.
Come on, Pottsville.
They
Let's
bring
go,
him down, but the
guys.
big play will move the sticks. The Panthers want to crank the tempo. And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm
No rush.
game long. He just
They're
seems
throwing all
like he's
over
dialed
Pottsville.
in, and man, he's been accurate.
Pottsville should have stayed as a
Pitt
high
coming to the
school
line
team,
after
not a
getting
college
another
team.
first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Oh,
He's
God.
brought
We should
down
never
quickly.
run into
Minimal
college
gain there,
football.
still a bit short of the first down. Unloads to the
Oh,
right,
thank God.
and his throw is
That was
incomplete.
in bad.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Cannot
Working
stop
that left
passing
side now. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Oh, the guy's spying in the middle. Let's see where that is. Oh, there goes the running back. Oh, no, quarterback.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
And the quarterback can
Touchdown,
run.
Panthers. You thought they were done. They're not.
Oh,
They're
God.
back, baby. And with the extra
Not
point,
looking
they
good so
draw
far from
closer. It's
Pottsville.
31-28. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Handoff to the lone back. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires to the big
fella.
fella. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. First down for this offense. Running to the left. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me...
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Do I think we're ready for the high-ranked teams? No. But our offense shows we can actually score points. Our defense shows we can't stop anybody.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. From the gun, looking for a man. Looking for the goal line. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Spread the ball out, that's what we like.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Try to run that once.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to makes the catch and gets
the quarterback might have died there, but
and man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
Look at our quarterback stats, 401 with 4 touchdowns.
After the 10-yard gain.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And he dropped interception.
He had it, the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man, it's Holstein. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Reed. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
Not looking good. He's calling it. He's calling the shot. He's calling the shot.
Throw again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reed.
4th and 3. There we go.
No chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Okay.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Defense. Hold him here. Hold him here.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Under fire.
There he goes. Oh, God.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Hit right back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Back's got it. Touchdown, Panthers!
Oh, God damn
And
it.
here they come, almost all the way back.
Now we're going to be 35,
That's number 2 on the
38.
day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find him, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
We'll try run down
Okay,
time a
so
little
here
bit.
comes the offense
Run
returning
down
to the
some time.
field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Makes it past the marker. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Okay.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go on top. Hauls it in.
First down. There
They'll
we
get it to
go.
the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Okay, flank going. There we go.
Got his man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's what we need.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fires downfield. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Crucial 4th down.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after touchdown.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
2-possession lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Snagged in the middle, it's Reed. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Holstein. Gets open down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And it's another 1st and 10 play. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking to throw again. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh, God.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And the comeback is on.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll try it over the left side. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Works the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back to back.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
There we go. That's all we want.
He got nowhere, but now it's decision time. It's third down. Listen, if I go get this first down, there's a good chance this ball game's over. The clock's going to run out, so how aggressive do I want to be on this third down?
Well, I want to be aggressive if I'm on defense. You could tell in these last couple of plays, they've been selling out, putting a lot of bodies closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating the offense, trying to run the football, and trying to bleed the clock. Now, I'd get after this quarterback. I'd be anticipating throw here. Just send the blitz and really dictate to them to give yourself an opportunity to win.
This is not a time to pad your stats.
He's
got it on the run.
There we
That
go.
will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. And we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the
Alright. And then we'll go to Advance the Week. First, we like those number ones. Did we go up? We didn't go up at all in championship contender. Brand exposure, we're 126 in the league. Yeah. Coast prestige, we went up a little bit, we're at 120. Oh, look at that. Chase Freeman. 1 tackle for loss, 5 assist tackle, with 6 total tackles. That's what we like. Keyshawn Rogers with 9 receptions, 211 yards, and 1 touchdown. Got to upgrade Coach Stats. Coach Polsky. Alright, was that the first game of the first season is over with? I just want to thank you for joining the stream and the video. We'll continue this dynasty on the next stream. Love you all.